Hello, Crossings fans, and welcome to another season of night football. Home opener tonight, Crossings Christian against Hennessey Eagles from Knight Stadium here, set to kick off. And we are underway. Knights will defend first. Eagles get the return here. Finding some lane on the outside, gets pushed out of bounds late. Nice return there for the Eagles. Great start to the season. And the Knights defense will take the field for the first drive of the game. Again, this is Ross Lovelace on the call. I will be the voice of the Knights for this home football season. This Knight defense was a strength of the team last year, a big focal point, and a reason why they were able to advance so far in the playoffs. Eagles here from the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes the handoff across the middle, pass just behind the receiver. Nice pressure there by the Knights defensive line. Second down here, ball on the 46. Takes a snap from the shotgun. Almost picked off. Nice block there. Looked like he had a route jump. That was Nate Rouse who read the play. Couldn't make the interception there. Now we'll have third down here. Third down and about 5 for Hennessey. Trips out to the left, running back in the formation, takes a snap, over the middle, caught. Looked like there was some movement early. Nonetheless, pass complete there. First down and 10 here for the Eagles. Looks like Titan Hicks at quarterback here for the Eagles. A freshman. Takes a snap. Hicks looking to throw. Has the screen. Blown up there by the Knights. Great read on that screen play. Broken up there by Silas Ward, who will be one of the Knights' key players this season. The Knights have two incredible run stoppers in Silas Ward and Blake Meek, and they will do their fair share of running the ball as well. The Knights have a very physical, experienced defense led by those two. Hicks here in the pistol formation, takes a snap, fakes the handoff over the middle once again. Caught. It's going to be dropped there. Pass breakup by Nate Rouse. That's the third time we've seen the Eagles use that little misdirection there. That fake handoff. Try to find him over the middle. Just a little short play. But, a chain mover. And the Eagles have moved the chains just by those screen passes, those fake handoffs and throws over the middle. Almost had a false start there. Takes a snap. Hicks over the middle. Again, caught. This one's going for more. To the 20, to the 15. Brought down from behind there. But huge chunk play there for the Eagles. Hicks once again over the middle. And that play is giving the Knights all sorts of trouble on this opening drive of the season. That was Blake Meek on the takedown there from behind. Hicks from the shotgun here. Snaps fumbled. Wants to go up the middle. Nothing going. Silas Ward drags him down from behind. Ward and Meek are the two busy early on for this Knights defense. Second down and 10 here for Hennessey in the red zone. Ball on the 13-yard line. Hicks from the shotgun. 2 out to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap. Once over the middle. Has a slant. Got it. It's complete. Going to be short of the end zone, but first down. Fresh set of downs. First down and goal from the 1-yard line. Eagles in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, Hicks wants to run it in, and he's got it. Touchdown, Hennessey. An efficient first possession of the season right down the field. And they executed. They loved that fake handoff pass over the middle, that RPO action over the middle. It looks like the Eagles have really honed in on that this offseason. And, you know, when you have a freshman quarterback like Hicks, you want to simplify the game for him. You have to make it easy, and that's exactly what the Eagles did on that opening drive. Screen pass, slants, RPOs wide open over the middle. Simplified the game for Hicks, and he made the right throws. You saw that first throw was a little bit errant, got the nerves out of his system, and had a great opening drive. Knights have to respond here. As I mentioned a season ago, the strength of this Knights team was that defense. And now the Knights are going to have to put points up. 7-0 early on here. Hennessey has a lead. Knights will get the ball, and it will be the first chance to see a new-look Knights offense. Lots of seniors graduating from last year's squad, including quarterback Drew Wood. I would imagine the Knights are going to make Silas Ward a huge part of the offense this year, as he was last year. Eagles to kick here. Looks like Olsen back deep to receive for the Knights. The Knights will have a chance. Fielded about the 25. Tries to cut up field. And drilled there about the 33-yard line. Strong hit there. It does not look good on the sideline there. Looks like a dislocated elbow. First down and 10 here for the Knights. Can't handle the snap. And that is Nate Rouse at quarterback. So any questions about who would start tonight have been answered here for the Knights. Nate Rouse gets the start at quarterback. And he is just a true athlete back there. Has played wide receiver, has played all over the field for the Knights the past few seasons. And Rouse gets the Eagles to jump off sides there, gets 5 yards back. Rouse here takes a snap, handoff up the middle to Silas. Ward on the cut to the 50, cuts outside, out of bounds there at about the 45-yard line as the Knights march into Eagle territory. Nice cut there by Ward to bounce it to the outside. Silas Ward there, strong runner. And they can sub him out and put Blake Meek in, who's equally as strong of a runner. So they have a lot of firepower in that Knights backfield. Two out to the right, one to the left. From the shotgun here is Rouse. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Not much there. That is Walraven on the carry. And Justin Walraven had a breakout season last season with his speed on the field. He is an incredible change of pace running back. Great out of the backfield here for the Knights. Second down and 10 from the 43-yard line. That run by Silas Ward, really the only chunk play we've seen so far for the Knights. Two to the left, one to the right, running back in the formation. Rouse from the shotgun here, takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Ward looking. Nothing there once again. Maybe a yard or two. Flag comes flying in late. Would not be surprised if this was a face mask. And it will be a face mask. I am now 1 for 1 on my call predictions for the season. We'll keep a tally. First down and 10 for the Knights, as Knights playing disciplined football and being rewarded for it here. Eagles jumped off sides on that first set of downs, and then a face mask late in that play. 20 yards already just off of penalties for Hennessey. We'll see if the Knights can convert. And the Eagles have everyone on the line. Takes a snap. Rouse on the rollout, looking to throw. Has Olsen. Olsen with a nice move on the outside. He's going to be pushed down, but not before he gets the first down. And Rouse's first completion of the season goes to Olsen. And that might be more than a broken elbow there for Robinson. He is being carted off there. Very ginger with that arm. First down and 10. Rouse here. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ward is the running back in the formation. Rouse from the shotgun takes a snap. Hands off to Ward up the middle. Ward has a big hole. Tries to cut it out to the outside. Good for about 5 yards there. Nice play by Silas Ward. He's a very, very patient runner. Waits for the gap to open up. Second down and 5 here. Knights from the 10-yard line in striking distance. Rouse here from the shotgun. Gets the Eagles to jump off sides once again. My goodness. 2 offsides, 1 late face mask. Penalties are just killing this Hennessey team on the opening drive for the Knights. Solid defense otherwise. Mentioned it earlier. Really only a few chunk plays. Had that nice pass by Rouse to Olsen. And that nice run there by Silas Ward. Other than that, Eagles have played great defense outside of the penalties. First down from the 5-yard line here for the Knights. 7-0 Hennessey leads. From the shotgun is Rouse. Takes a snap. Hands off up the middle. Ward, big hole, end zone, touchdown. Silas Ward, first touchdown of the season for the Crossings Knights. And it will not be Silas Ward's last. Get ready for a big season from him, folks. Knights look to tie it up here with the extra point. Knight's going to go for 2 here. Rouse trying to get to the end zone. He's got it. What an interesting looking play there by the Knights. Odd formation. The Eagles just didn't know what to do, and Rouse, with his supreme athleticism, fought for those extra yards in the end zone. Knights have an 8-7 lead here in the first half. Huge response on that drive. Again, this is Ross Lovelace on the call. Thank you for joining us. We will return after the break. Stay tuned for live action all night Crossings Hennessey coming up. Knights set to kick off here. Defense headed back out onto the field. And this kick sails out of bounds. Not what you want for the Knights, starting off with a penalty there on this drive. 5:26 left in this first quarter play. Crossings leads 8-7 after the Silas Ward touchdown run, followed by Nate Rouse's hard-fought 2-point conversion. Knight defense back out onto the field here. Hicks in at quarterback once again for the Eagles. Going to drop back, wants to go deep. This is a moonshot. Gets behind the defense and can't catch it, but Rouse just let him sneak right behind. And that ball was up for grabs. Just lobbed it up in the air, hoped someone came down with it. And the Knights defense could not locate the ball. And it looks like it's over there right about that 35-yard line where the sun kind of peeks through. Might have caught a little glare there. Hard to find the ball, especially when half the stadium is in the shade right now with the sun going down. Hicks wants that flat throw to the screen, out, no good, incomplete. Going to have a third down here for Hennessey coming up. Third down and 10 after 2 completions. And so far, this Hennessey Eagles team has been very, very hesitant to run the ball. Their run plays have been those RPO passes that go for about 4 to 5 yards. Knights welcoming that air attack here. Quadruplets out to the left. Takes a snap. Hicks looking to throw. Knights in the backfield. Silas Ward gets to him first. Have yourself a quarter, young man. What a play there by Silas Ward, and the Knights are going to get the ball back. 8-7, Knights lead. Silas Ward touchdown. Silas Ward sack. Knights getting the ball back. Back deep to receive here. Looks to be Luke Olson as the Eagles kick off once again. Oh, my goodness, and this punt. Thought it was sailing out of bounds. Gets a nice bounce. Good for about only 19 yards, I believe. Short punt there for the Eagles. Not what you want. Knight's going to have great field position here. And we'll see if they can methodically drive the field once again. Last time with the help of penalties. But Silas Ward was able to finish that one off. Trips out to the right here for the Knights. Rouse in the shotgun once again. He takes a snap, looking to pass over the middle. No good. Picked off. Eagles the other way, off the hands of the Knights receiver, and scooped up by the Eagles. Tough break there for Rouse. That was Seth Simonek on the interception there. Just a fluke play for that Knights offense. First down and 10 here for the Eagles after the Rouse interception. And the Eagles will take a timeout. We will too. 8-7 Crossings leads after that Rouse interception. Eagles will have the ball in Knights territory. Driving on the 44-yard line, first down and 10. Fresh set of downs when we come back. Thank you for joining us. Again, Ross Lovelace on the call. Knights, Eagles. And we are back here after the Knights turnover. Hicks back out onto the field for the Eagles. Quadruplets once again here for Hennessey. They love that formation. Takes a snap, looking to throw the screen. He does. This is going to be a double pass. Going to launch it deep. Got a man open. No good. Off the hands. Close. I thought he had him for a second there. Knights defense was able to sprint back and make that play. That could have been a disaster. I want to say that was Luke Olson on the breakup there, with him step for step towards the end after he made up that ground. Eagles with 2 to the left, 2 to the right, no running back, empty formation, takes a snap, quarterback power up the middle, looking for a lane. Going to have a flag here. Probably going to be a holding. We are going to have a holding on the Eagles here. Looks like it was Benton McKim who was the one held. Second down and 20 now for the Eagles. From the pistol here is Hicks. He calls a man in motion. Hicks takes the snap. Wants to hand off. Doesn't. Jump pass over the middle. Oh, almost intercepted. Can't come down with it. Read like a book there. That was Justin Walraven there on the breakup. Saw it from the beginning. Interesting play there by Hennessey, made famous by Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow jump pass. The Eagles just tried their version of it. Didn't work. Almost picked off by Walraven. Two to the left, 1 to the right for Hicks. Takes a snap from the shotgun. Pump fakes. Looking to go deep. Launches it. Picked off. Walraven going the other way. To the 40. To the 30. Walraven. Nothing but green grass. 10. 5. Touchdown Knights. Interception. Return for the score. Justin Walraven. What a play. And Hicks just got caught up. Getting taken down. Launched it up into the air. See if anyone could go make a play. And Walraven was the one who did. Walraven with the Oski return for 6. And the Knights. Oh, and it looks like there might be a flag on the field. And they might have called the interception back. That would be devastating for Walraven and the Knights. Block in the back on the Knights. Holding, rather. Oh, man. The holding negates an impressive return by Walraven. And an electric touchdown call that will never be heard for no reason. Man. Touchdown off the board for the Knights. 8-7. The offense will come back out to play. Rouse, after the interception, tipped off the wide receiver's hands, will take the snap. Hands it off up the middle. Silas Ward with speed on the outside of the 40. Powers over the defender at the 35-yard line for the first down. Silas Ward is a strong runner. First down and 10 crossings after the huge Silas Ward run. 2 wide receivers out to the right. That's Luke Olson and Evan Krotz out to the right. From the shotgun here, Ward still in the game. Calls a man in motion, takes a snap. Going to get a false start here. Looked a bit wonky from the beginning formation-wise. First down and 15. Rouse from the shotgun once again. Calls a man in motion. Takes a snap. Going to hand off on the outside. Gets around but flung to the ground there. Going to have a flag. Big loss there by the Knights. And that was Peyton Brady on that run there. Just flung down. Holding is the call once again on the Knights. A penalty-riddled drive for the Knights. After a disciplined start. Penalty is declined, though, by the Eagles. They'll take the big loss on the play. I believe that will make it second down and very long. From the shotgun once again, Rouse has trips out to the left, takes a snap, hands off. Looking for a hole out to the 45. Nice cut inside, down at around the 40-yard line. That's Walraven on the run. Walraven, about a 7-8 yard scamper there. Still going to be third and long for the Knights. Third and about 15 here. 2:59 left here in this first quarter of play. Knights lead. Trips out to the right. One wide receiver to the left. Rouse here from the shotgun. Takes a snap. This is Bennett Baker actually in the game. Takes a snap. And this one, oh man, almost intercepted right through the hands. Bennett Baker into the game, though, for the Knights. And his first pass should have been intercepted. Fortunate that the Eagles were not able to hang on to that one. And an early flag here as the Knights were lining up in formation. Going to have a false start. Crossing set to punt here. Nice bounce there for the Knights. This one will roll all the way down to about the 5-yard line. Great punt there. That's Graham Mitchell there on that punt. And that will give the Knights a huge advantage. Massive boot there. Ball here on the 5-yard line as the Eagles set up shop once again. Knights pinned them deep with the punt, and they'll stay within the 5-yard line. 2nd down and 10 here after a nice defensive play by that Knights defensive line. And Crossings has the Eagles right where they want them inside this 5-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a QB power here. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Wants the flats. Picked. Oh, man, it looked like interception. Knights say they have it, and they do. What a play. That ball was tipped up into the air and picked off by the Knights. I thought it was intercepted from the beginning. Looked like there was some confusion late, but the Knights are going to get the ball inside the 5-yard line. What a play there by the defensive line. My goodness. Crossings takes a timeout, and we will too. What a play by the Knights defense, and the Knights are set up to score once again. 8-7, Crossings leads. Massive, massive play. Big possession coming up for the Knights as they can extend the lead to end the first quarter. Stay tuned. Knights offense back out onto the field here. And it will be Bennett Baker in again at quarterback as Rouse at wide receiver. Rouse started the game at quarterback. Trips out to the left. Evan Rouse, Luke Olson, and Nate Rouse. Evan Krotz, rather. Evan Krotz, Luke Olson, Nate Rouse out to the left from the shotgun here. Bennett Baker takes snap, hands off up the middle. Nothing going. Going to be a penalty. Knights might be moving back. There'll be an illegal shift there for the Knights. Bump them back a few yards. Knights ball on the 8-yard line. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Rouse out alone on the left side. Baker takes a snap, rolling to his left, looking for a hole to open up. He finds one, hits it out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Going to be 3rd down. Actually, 2nd down. Second down here for the Knights. Baker takes a snap, wants to throw over the middle. Another flag. False start once again for the Knights. My goodness, the Knights cannot catch a break here. Penalty-wise, moving early seems every play. Krotz and Olson out to the right. Rouse alone out to the left. Baker from the shotgun with Walraven to his right. And another flag. Oh, they're going to say end of the quarter here. Looked like a flag went flying, but that will be the end of the quarter. Knights in prime position to score still. They'll have 2 more plays before they have to kick a field goal here. Second down when we come back. Knights leading 8-7 after the huge tip interception from the defensive line. Massive play. Knights defense fighting back, keeping them in this one. 8-7 here. Stay tuned for a great rest of this game. Jam-packed 3 quarters coming up. Again, Ross Lovelace on the call. Thanks for tuning in. Knights offense back out onto the field here after switching sides. Walraven still the running back in the game. As Bennett Baker from the shotgun. He takes the snap. Hands off to Walraven. Walraven wrapped up early. Knights going to have a 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and goal, rather, from the 5. Baker once again from the shotgun. Out wide is Olsen and Krotz. Baker takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle. Got a man. Touchdown! Right on the money. Baker to Nate Rouse. Great pass there by Baker. And Rouse, who started the game at quarterback, catches that touchdown pass to put the Knights ahead by 7 with the extra point to follow here. And it looks like the Knights, once again, coming out in a special formation. Going to move back to the line. Kick can't be handled here. And he's going to be brought down after the muffed snap. 14-7, Knights lead. The muff snap won't cause much damage after Nate Rouse converted on his first 2-point attempt. The Knights extend the lead 14-7. 11:07 left in this first half of play. Knights set to kick off here. Bring the defense back out onto the field. Deep to receive is Trillo here for the Eagles. The kick is off and away for the Knights. Great kick, best one yet. Trillo on the return here, out to the 20, to the 25, brought down there. Looks like that was Jonah Neer in on the tackle for the Knights. First down and 10 here for Hennessey. From the 26-yard line. Takes the snap. Hands off. One of the first handoffs of the game for this Eagle team. Goes nowhere. Injured Knight on the field. We will return after the injury timeout. First down and 10 here. Correction, second down after that run. Looks like just a stinger for the Knights. Hicks here from the pistol formation. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap. Hands off once again. Trying to find room to work up the middle. And nothing. That was Sebastian Gonzalez, senior, on the run there. Going to set the Eagles up for a third down and long. And it looked like Hennessey was very, very comfortable passing the ball and really airing it out until that last drive when Hicks was getting sacked and he lobbed it up in the air. From the pistol here, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hicks takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking, wants to go deep. Flag is down here. Didn't pick up the first down anyways, but likely going to tack on a few more yards to the punt. It's going to be a personal foul here on Hennessey, and this one's going to move them back even more than a holding penalty would. Knight's going to decline the penalty. Knight's going to decline both. There was a holding and a personal foul. Knights declined both penalties. 4th down and 10. Hennessey set to punt. That was a mouthful. Luke Olson back to return here from about the 35-yard line after the declined penalties. Knights get a stop and timeout Hennessey. What a long sequence of events here. 14-7 Knights lead. Luke Olson will return the Eagle punt after the break. Stay with us. Ross Lovelace on the mic. Crossings leads by a touchdown here in the second quarter. Luke Olson here, back to return. Eagles set to punt from their own 25. And this punt going to find Olson around the 30-yard line. Olson trying to find some room to work. Hangs on to the ball there. Not much on the return for Olsen. Ball just kind of rolled up to him, and he was forced to make a play. From the 30-yard line here, I'm going to have a false start once again. Knights cannot seem to get on the same page under center. And this is Rouse now behind center. So you wonder if the switching of the quarterback has to do anything with the early penalties. You know, hearing a different voice each series can sometimes add into that. But you have to think the Knights have practiced for both formations. Just some first game jitters. Rouse remains in at quarterback here with Silas Ward to his right. A devastating rushing duo out of the backfield. Rouse takes the snap, hands off to Ward. Ward up the left, has lots of room to work. And he'll go out of bounds after the first down. First down here for the Knights. Rouse from the shotgun tries to get the Eagles to jump. Trips out to the right. Ward still the running back in the formation. Rouse from the shotgun takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Lots of room to work. Silas Ward with a nice stiff arm up the field. Out of bounds right near the first down marker. And Ward is churning 9 to 10 yards a carry here. Just dent after dent in this Eagle defense. Second down and 3 after the Ward run. Rouse once again in the shotgun. Flag on the play. Looks like we're going to get a delay of game. Knights just not able to get that one off in time. Coach Keithley not sure what's going on either with the miscommunication there. Rouse once again from the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to hand off up the middle. It almost looked like Ward was trying to find Rouse to pitch back to there. Got wrapped up very quickly. And interesting, whichever one is not at quarterback between Nate Rouse and Bennett Baker is lining up at wide receiver. Just speaks to the athleticism of those two. Rouse here from the shotgun, rolling out to his left, looking to throw, wrapped up in the backfield and sacked. Nothing to work with there for Rouse. Fourth down and very long for this Knights offense. Going to have to punt it away. Fourth down and 20. Another nice punt there by Graham Mitchell. Pins Hennessey down at the 33-yard line. Knights defense back out onto the field here as Hicks and the Eagles offense with a fresh set of downs. Hicks takes the snap, fakes the handoff, wants to run up the middle, finds a few yards, pushing the pile forward. Nice run, gets about 7 there. Second down and 3 here for Hennessey. From the shotgun, Hicks takes a snap, rolling out to the right. Sniffed out right away by that Knights defensive line. And that is Blake Meek on the sack. Looks like he might be shaken up on the play. But he knew right where that one was going. Third down and 7 after that tackle by Meek. Trips out to the left. 2 wide receivers to the right for Hicks. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Wants to go over the middle. Nice play set up. Gonna be short, though. Decisions here for this Eagle offense. Looks like they're going to line up and go for it without thinking. No hesitation. Hurry up offense to the line. 4th down and 2. Eagles running up to the line of scrimmage. Takes a snap. Quarterback sneak up the middle. And he's got it. Gutsy call. From their own territory. Their own 40-yard line, going for it. First down. Trips out to the left, 2 to the right. Hicks from the shotgun here, takes a snap at the 40-yard line, dropping back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off and run. Brought down at about the 50-yard line. And we will flip the field, 49-yard line. The Knights. Hennessey now in Knight territory. Just under 5.5 minutes in this first half of play. Just to recap the score so far, we've had a tough run by Silas Ward, capped off by a 2-point conversion from Nate Rouse. And then on the other side of the field, had a nice touchdown pass from Bennett Baker to none other than Nate Rouse on the slant route, which brings us to 14-7, Knights lead. Again, Crossing School TV here, sponsored by Squirtle. 5:03 left in this half, and we will call a timeout. 14-7 Knights. Stay tuned for the close to this first half. We are back. 2nd down and 4 here for Hennessey. 5:03 left. Right on the 50-yard line. Maybe a little bit closer to the 49 in Knights territory for the Eagles. Calls a man in motion. Hicks takes a snap. Nice little jet pass, but the Knights are there to blow it up. Big stop by the Knights defense to push him back even further. Much tougher third down now for the Eagles. Third and 8. What could have been a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. After that jet pass was sniffed out by that Knights D-line. Hicks here from the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Going deep, launches it up. No good. Incomplete. Knights can't come away with the interception. But there for the deflection. And Hennessey going to punt. Fourth down and 8 here for the Eagles. Hicks here in the shotgun. They might go for this. Eagles. Hicks drops back to pass. Wants the slant over the middle. No good. Dropped. Ball was a little bit high. And the Knights get a stop. Knight's going to take over here with trips out to the right, one wide receiver to the left. Looks like Walraven in at running back. Takes a snap. Hands off. Walraven up the middle. He's got speed. Out to the outside and tackled around the 30-yard line. Nice run by Walraven. First down and 10 here for the Knights after the big Walraven run. Three wide receivers out to the right, one to the left. Rouse, the quarterback in the game, with Ward next to him at running back. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Rouse up the middle. Nice spin move by Rouse out to the 20-yard line. First down and 10 for the Knights. First down and 10 here for the Knights. Rouse takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Going to have a false start. Rouse takes a snap, doesn't see anything, steps up in the pocket to run. Good for about 5-6 yards. Strong run there by Rouse. Little extracurricular activity near the Eagles sideline. Second down. About 6 coming up for the Knights. Clock down to 2:42 left in this first half. Knights ball here. Second down and 6. Takes a snap. Is Rouse. Hands off. Walraven looking for a hole up the middle. Good enough for a first down. Knights inside the 10-yard line. Officially first down and goal. Crossings ball from the 7-yard line, first down. Rouse from the shotgun, takes a snap, keeps the ball, tries to power his way forward, going to have a flag on the play. Gets a yard or two. Holding on the Knights. First down and 10 once again for the Knights, this time from the 17-yard line. Rouse from the shotgun. He takes the snap, hands off to Walraven up the middle. Met by a host of Eagles. No gain on the play. Maybe even a loss. Clock ticking under 2 minutes, a minute 39. And the Knights are going to use a timeout here. Knights offense back out onto the field here, looking to score once more before the break. Rouse here, 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Ward, the running back in the formation, takes a snap, dropping back, wants to throw, rolling left, looking to throw, does, caught. Great pass by Rouse on the run. And that is Blake Meek on the catch there, close to the marker. Knights have a manageable 3rd and goal now. Back close to the line of scrimmage. The original line of scrimmage, rather. 3rd down here. 3rd down and goal from just beyond the 10-yard line. Rouse here takes a snap. On the roll to the right. Has a block. Sprints through the hole. Touchdown, Nate Rouse. The burst. What a run there. Patience behind the blockers. Hit the hole hard. Rouse for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Talented young man. Can do it through the air, on the ground. Whatever you need. Rouse in for the score. I believe he now leads the Knights in passing, receiving, and a rushing touchdown to go along with it. 20-7. Knights on to kick the extra point. And this one is up, and it's low through the uprights. And that drive sparked by senior Nate Rouse. He started it. He finished it there. 21-7, Knights lead. Had some first game jitters with some early turnovers, but it looks like the Knights are now comfortable in full swing out there, really finding their groove offensively and defensively. And now you got to play conservative. Can't give up a quick score for the Eagles with just 53 seconds left until the break. Knights set to kick off here from the 40-yard line. And it's muffed. Did the Knights get on it? And they did. The Knights have the ball. They could score again. 50 seconds left. Knights get the ball back. And that kick had some nasty spin on it. Peyton Brady on the fumble recovery. What a play there by the Knights. They were not expecting to get another crack at it. One timeout left for the Knights. 30 yards to work with. First down and 10 here. Rouse takes the snap, hands off up the middle to Walraven, who pushes the pile forward for around 6 yards. Knight's going to have to hurry up offense here. Clock ticking under 40 seconds. Second down and 5. Two wide receivers out to the right, one to the left. Blake Meek on the right side is the tight end. Rouse from the shotgun here. Walraven in the formation, takes the snap. Going to have a false start. Too many of those for the Knights in the first half. Would have saved a lot of yards and penalties. Second down and around 10, back near the 30-yard line. Knights might be forced to pass this ball here. 28 seconds left. One timeout in his back pocket is Coach Keithley. Two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Rouse from the shotgun here. He takes a snap, dropping back to pass, looking to throw. Going to go towards the sideline. No good. And we're going to have a flag after the play. Couldn't tell what happened near the sideline. And we're going to have a personal foul on the defense. Saw Rouse on his back near the Eagles sideline. And that is a crucial penalty. My goodness. Not a smart play there by the Eagles. Going to cost them 15 yards if it stands. Oh, man, and that is a back-breaking penalty for this Hennessey team. You can't have extracurricular stuff near the sidelines, especially when you're down 21-7. Knights get a fresh set of down, first and 10 from the 16-yard line, now inside the 20. 18 seconds left, still that timeout in a back pocket. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Rouse still at quarterback from the shotgun. He takes a snap, dropping back to throw. Wants to go end zone, steps up in the pocket, makes a man miss. Rouse on the move now, and he's going to go out of bounds. Rouse having an incredible game. What a read there. Sense the pressure, steps up in the pocket, and makes a play. Scampers for that first down. Ball now on the 6-yard line. 12 seconds left. And again, that penalty coming back to haunt this Eagle team. Knights do have a timeout here. Might expect a slant, something quick over the middle. Rouse here from the shotgun looking to throw. Wants the slant over the middle, and he's got him. He's got him. 2 for 2. Rouse. And that is to Olsen. Touchdown, Knights. And that is a huge play for this Knights offense. After recovering the muffed kick. Big penalty there for the Hennessey Eagles. And the Knights take advantage by punching it in. Now, I don't have a color guy with me to break down the game and to affirm me, but I believe I am 2 for 2 now on my play predictions. As I said, I would keep a tally. You're welcome. Slant over the middle there for Rouse. Seems both quarterbacks have perfect timing on that slant route. First touchdown from Baker to Rouse, slant. Second touchdown from Rouse to Olsen, slant. 27-7. Knights now lead. Again, if you are just joining us, this is Ross Lovelace on the call. I apologize if you are getting sick of my voice. As I just mentioned, I do not have a color commentator with me today. So it is just me, play-by-play and color all together. It's like an injury on the field here for the Eagles. They've been huddled up around near the 10-yard line for some time now. Knights once again in that weird formation. Going to throw it across the middle. Got him! Rouse once again. My goodness. Nate Rouse finds his man in the back of the end zone on the slant. And what a half for Nate Rouse. Knights now lead 29-7. Eight seconds left. Knights lead 29-7 here. Big first half all around for this Knights team. Hennessey started out with a surgical drive down the field for an easy 7 points, but since then, yards have been tough to come by. This Knights defense has come alive. Knights set to kick off once again, as the Eagles couldn't recover this last kickoff. Cost them big time. 7 seconds left in this first half. We'll see if Hennessey is okay with kneeing this one out and heading into the break down by 22. Again, big first half here for Nate Rouse and Silas Ward both. And Hennessey here in the shotgun. So we'll see if they try some trickery. Looks like we're having some trouble with the clock here. Too many seconds ticked off there on that kick return. 8 seconds now back on the clock. Hicks from the shotgun here, trying to make something happen with 7 seconds left. We'll drop back, throw it. Screen. Gets out of bounds with 4 seconds left. Eagles have time for one more play after that quick 5-yard, 4-yard catch. Second down now. This will likely be the last play of the first half. Hicks drops back, throws it again towards the sideline. Tries to cut it upfield, nothing going, and that will be the end of the first half of play. Knights close a dominating first 2 quarters of football to open the season 29-7. Strong play by Nate Rouse and Silas Ward. Again, this is Ross Lovelace on the call. Please stay tuned and join us for second half action of opening week. Home opener here from Knight Stadium. Crossings on top, 29-7. Welcome back to second half action here, live from Knight Stadium. Knights commanding first half lead 29-7 over Hennessey. Set to receive the ball here after a huge half by Nate Rouse and Silas Ward. Multiple touchdowns from Rouse on the ground, through the air. Booming kick here, returnable for the Knights, taking it around the 20-yard line. Lots of green grass for Silas Ward, out to the 50-yard line, makes a man miss. Silas to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20. Silas Ward, my goodness. Touchdown, Knights. Silas Ward cannot be stopped tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Takes the opening second half kickoff all the way to the house. Silas Ward. Oh, man, block in the back. This one is coming back. My second elite call of the game coming back, Logan. That is sad, man. 29-7. This one coming all the way back. Electrifying run there from Silas Ward. Just the ultimate playmaker. This one will put the ball at around the 45-yard line, where the Knights will have a fresh set of downs. It looks like the refs want the drone out of the sky. And we'll wait for the drone to return to solid ground before we start the Knights' fresh set of downs. And this drone has caused plenty of issues on the field. Big holdup in play. Looks like the ball is spotted, and we are finally ready to return to second half action after Silas Ward's kickoff return was called back. This will be Nate Rouse in at quarterback. He takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. Hennessey bringing the hammer there. Fumble on the play. Knights are able to recover. Incredible hit by Brandon Mendoza. Looks like that is Jeffrey Walraven on that fumble there. Got absolutely rocked by Mendoza in the backfield. And Silas Ward will come back in after a breather. Second down and 11. 1 yard loss for Walraven on that carry. Knights will have trips out to the left, one wide receiver to the right, one running back in the formation. Rouse from the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He does hand off. Ward looking to break free from defenders. Can't find any space to work and dragged down in the backfield. Pushing and shoving after the play. Gonna get a flag. Not sure about that one. This one's going to be on the Knights, I believe. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Knights. Going to push them back even further. Some unsportsmanlike conduct both ways this game. First and second half. My goodness, we're going to have third down and a country mile for the Knights here. From the shotgun is Rouse. Three wide receivers out to the left. He'll take the snap, hand off to Ward. Ward looking for a hole. He cuts up field out to the 30, 35, 40. Ward might have a chance to get to the first down. Spins back inside. It's going to be close. Back to about the line of scrimmage, excuse me. Now we're going to have a decision for this Knights offense. We saw Hennessey go for it from a similar position there in that first half of play. And the Knights are going to punt this one. It looks like the punt team headed onto the field. Graham Mitchell once again on to punt. Knights only have 6 seconds left. Mitchell trying to hurry him up to the line. Calls the snap, bobbles it, and he just falls on it. Flag on the play. Going to have a false start. Likely declined. Penalty is declined as the Knights could not control that snap. And Hennessey going to take over deep in Knights territory inside the 30-yard line. Knights in control of a 22-point lead, however. Some nice cushion heading into the second half. Hicks here from the shotgun. Looks like the pistol, rather. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hicks calls a man in motion. Running back directly behind him. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Wants to go over the middle. Does. Looks like Rouse missed the coverage there. Just jumped the route. Touchdown, Eagles. And you saw the direction that Rouse was going. He tried to jump the route. Ball just squeaked through, and there was no one behind. Tough play for the Knights defense. Great pass there for Hicks. And the Eagles are on the board. Interesting. Hennessey's only 2 touchdowns were the opening drives of each half. Eagles now here to kick the extra point. Looks like they might be going for this one, rather, as the Knights converted on 2 of their 3 2-point attempts. Eagles hurry up to the line. Looks like they're going to get a false start here. Plan to run what looked to be a QB power up the middle. Hennessey going to try this one again. Looks like they're going for it a second time, just inside the 10-yard line. From the pistol, snap bobbled and wrapped up in the backfield. Great play there by that Knights defensive front. I believe that's Near in on the sack there. Jonah Near and Benton McKim together in on that sack. Eagles trim the Knight lead 29-13. Knights will get the ball back, leading by 16. Crossing seems to have found a pattern to success with Rouse at quarterback. That running attack between Rouse and Ward. And they can really run that read option with such an athlete there at quarterback like Rouse. Eagles going to try an onside kick here. And they got it. They waited until it went 10 yards and then got right on it. And it is Eagle football. My goodness. It looked like he might have gotten there early. A pile of Eagles were on the ground waiting for that ball to go 10 yards. And not good news for the Knights, as it looks like Blake Meek is going to sit on the sidelines for this series, getting looked at by the trainers. Knights digging into their depth on the defensive side of the ball. 29-13. And Keithley arguing that the way that they have spotted the ball didn't even go 10 yards. Call's going to stand. First down and 10. Eagles have the ball at the 50-yard line. Blake Meek headed back to the locker room for the Knights. Knights defense going to have to find somebody to step up here. If they're not careful, this can turn into a one-score game pretty quick. Two wide receivers out to the right, one to the left, running back directly to Hicks's right from the shotgun, takes the snap. Ball on the ground, fumble, and recovered by the Eagles. Knights almost got to that one. Hicks just could not control that snap. Ball was out early. Had the awareness to jump on it right away. 2nd and 15 now here for the Eagles after the muffed snap. And blown up the middle for the sack. My goodness. That's Jonah Neer once again. Jonah Neer having a massive night in the backfield. Third down and 20. After back-to-back negative plays for this Hennessey offense. Takes the snap here. Hicks looking to set up the screen. Wants to go deep. Now he's going to take off running. Not finding much. Good for about 3 yards. Eagles going to have a 4th down and very long here. Looks like the Eagles might go for this one. Wouldn't be surprised if they pull out a fake punt. Or fake like they're going to go for it and punt, rather, from their quarterback. But they're going to call a timeout here, set up the punt unit. You know, sometimes you see teams try and throw off the defense with a rugby-style punt, you know, from the quarterback, roll out to the right, and then boot it. But it looks like the Eagles are going to try and set up and kick this one deep and pin the Knights back. Again, after that opening touchdown, Hennessey is far from out of it. Only 29-13. This game is not over yet. Smart move to kick the ball deep and trust your defense here. 4th down and 17 here. Looks like the Eagles once again in a formation where it looks like they're going for it. Knights defense ready on the field. Dropping back, looks like they're going to throw a screen pass across the opposite side of the field. Knights blow it up early. Turnover on downs for the Eagles. Knights offense with a chance to extend that lead and answer on the initial opening drive for the Eagles, where they were able to score a touchdown. 29-13 Knights lead. And it'll be Baker in at quarterback here for the Knights. Two wide receivers out to each side for Baker. Silas Ward once again in at running back directly to Baker's left. From the 50 is where Baker stands. He takes a snap, hands off to Ward. Ward looking for a hole, tries to cut it back the other side of the field. Nothing there. Looked like he might have missed that initial hole to the right. Tried to cut it back left right away. Nothing there. 2nd down and long. Second down and 14 to go here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Bennett from the shotgun here. He takes a snap, low snap, hands off up the middle. Ward on the right side. Good for about 2 yards. Nice tackle there from Hennessey. Bit of a shoelace tackle on the sideline. Knights now have a 3rd and long here. Just under 7.5 minutes left in this third quarter of play. Ball on the 47-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Extra blocker in the formation for Bennett. He takes a snap, drops back, wants to pass. Early rush over the middle, no good. And Luke Olson wide open over the middle. Looked like he had a nice route there. The pressure got to Bennett, though, and just couldn't hit Olson in the numbers. A little too far in front. Fourth down here now for the Knights. Mitchell on to punt. He's had a great night. Another great punt for Mitchell. This one might be headed back, though. Looks like there was a flag on the play. Knights going to have to repunt this one. Now on their own side of the field. Mitchell set up to boot it once again. 4th down and 17 here. Clean snap. Great punt here for Mitchell. My goodness, this one soars down the field all the way inside the 9-yard line. And Mitchell has been a game changer for the Knights. He has flipped the field consistently. And that is a massive luxury to have. Hennessey now pinned inside their own 10-yard line. Knights defense here. Hicks takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he is swallowed up by a host of Knights. Jonah Neer in there, as is Silas Ward. Loss of 1 on the play. Ball now on the 8-yard line, 2nd down. Eagles cannot afford a sack here. Hicks here from the shotgun. Calls a man in motion. Takes the snap. Knights are blitzing. Get to him in the backfield. Down at the 5. Inching closer and closer back to that goal line. Hennessey player down on the field here. Injury on the field. We'll take a timeout. Knights lead 29-13 with 5:45 left in this third quarter of play. Ball down inside the 5-yard line. Knights get pressure, and it's sack! What a play! Safety! An all-out blitz for the Knights results in a safety sack there. And that is McKim in there on the sack. He and Neer have been busy off the edge. In the backfield every play, it seems like. Knights get the safety there. And what a possession there from the Knights defense that started with Graham Mitchell's punt. Another incredible punt for Mitchell. The punt pinned the Eagles down inside the 10, and the Knights were able to force negative plays each down, leading up to a safety sack there to extend the lead 31-13. Gonzalez here for the punt. Nice punt. Drop around the 40. Oh, and this one will bounce way back. Picked up by Olsen. He'll try and make a move. Olsen out to the 40-yard line. Makes a man miss to the 50. Olsen tries to cut it back upfield. Nice play there by Luke Olson. Very, very shifty move on the field. Showing some speed. And he puts the Knights in great field position. Again, that special teams coming into play here. First down and 10 now for the Knights. Baker in at quarterback once again. From the shotgun here. Takes the snap. He's rolling left, looking for blockers. And out of bounds around the 31-yard line. Good for about 5 yards there on the run. He had lots of blockers in front of him. Second down and 5 here for Bennett Baker. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Baker from the shotgun. He takes the snap, hands off to Neer up the middle. Neer looking for a path, breaks free. Jonah Neer hangs on to the ball after a huge hit. And Neer patiently running, waiting for the holes to open. Finds his way for about 10. And another Hennessey player down on the field. Flag on the field as well. And we will take a break with the Knights leading 31-13, 4:33 left in this third quarter of play. From the shotgun here, Baker back on the field as the Knights quarterback. Hands off up the middle. Neer, he's breaking free. Out to the 30, bounces it to the outside to the 20, 15, 10. Neer might go. Touchdown, Knights! He's in! What a run! Jonah Neer, what a game! 39-yard touchdown scamper. What a play. Jonah Neer has been busy on the defensive line, gets in on the scoring fun for the Knights. 37-13, extra point ensuing here. Extra point attempt is up and good. Knights lead 38-13. What a run there by Jonah Neer. Knights now on to kick here after the Jonah Neer touchdown run. And, man, do the Knights have options at running back this year. Really impressive stuff from the backfield. And great news for the Knights. Blake Meek back on the sideline after being checked out at halftime. Kick rolls out of bounds here for the Knights. Eagles will start with solid field position after the penalty. (38-13). Knights currently lead. Big lead. 4:22 left in the third quarter. Starting defense still out there. As the defense has been huge for the Knights tonight, only giving up touchdowns on each of the opening half drives. 13 points in total. From the shotgun, here is Hicks. Fakes the handoff. Nice throw over the middle. Makes a man miss. Good for about 20 yards, 15 yards. Blake Meek in on the tackle there. Back on the field for the Knights. First down and 10. And that's the first time we've seen that play in a while there for Hennessey. They ran it 3 times on the opening drive, that RPO. And Hicks has had success over the middle every time. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hicks from the shotgun here. Low snap, takes the snap, rolling left, looking for room to run. Good for about 2 or 3 yards. Clock will continue to run. Just under 3:30 left in this third quarter of play. Knights on top big still. Now under 3 minutes in this quarter. Second down and 7 here for the Eagles. Near midfield, takes a snap. Hicks, hands off up the middle. And Knights there to blow it up. Third down and 7 here for the Eagles. Big play coming up for Hicks. Takes the snap, fumbles the snap. Knights are on it. Knights on it right away. And the official says they have it. Another fumble recovery for the Knights. Eagles could not recover. Knights coaches love it. Bennett Baker stays in at quarterback here for the Knights. 3 wide receivers to the left with Krotz closest to the home side. 1 out to the right. Near in the game at running back after his huge 39-yard touchdown run. Knights will start from the 50-yard line. Baker from the shotgun here. Takes a snap, hands off, Near up the middle once again. Fighting forward for about 6.5 yards. Going to bring up second down and 3. From the shotgun here is Baker. 3 wide receivers to his left. Baker takes a snap, drops back, wants to pass. Goes sideline. Looks like there was a little bit of a miscommunication. Thought he was going sideline. Tried to fire across the middle. And looks like serious injury down on the field for the Knights. I think that's Brady down on the field. Could be a cramp. Looks like they're holding that leg up in the air. Looked like it might be serious at first, but if that's just a cramp, Knights get away with one there. Brady's a very talented athlete. Brady back up and moving around here. That leg still giving him trouble as he hobbles over to the sideline. Third down and just over 3 yards to go here for Bennett Baker in the offense. From the shotgun, Baker takes a snap, hands off to Neer up the middle. Neer makes someone miss. What a run by Neer. My goodness. Only a 6 or 7 yard run, but it should have been a 2 or 3 yard loss. Neer made something happen there. Made something out of nothing. First down, Knights. First down and 10 now for the Knights after the near run. Baker from the shotgun here, rolling to his left, looking for room to run. Baker around the edge. Oh, and he fumbles. Last minute, he fumbles. Pile up on the ground for it. Knights do keep possession. Strong run there by Baker, who's showed some speed tonight. Flag on the play, though. This one looks like it might be coming back. Holding is the call against the Knights. Instead of a first down now, first down and 10 and a fresh set of downs, rather, the Knights will have a first and long to start the drive. Baker from the shotgun here takes a snap, hands the ball off, near, plenty of green grass in front of him, out to the 30, 25-20, near dragging defenders near the 20-yard line, down at about the 18. Strong run again there. Near having a huge night. Just a sophomore. Huge game for Near. And he'll take a break here as the Knights have plenty of options at running back. Timeout on the field as we will take a timeout as well. Knights lead 38-13. That is the end of the third quarter. 3 down. Knights up big here. Opening game. Jonah Neer Nate Rouse, Silas Ward, all having huge evenings. Stay tuned for the final quarter of action. This is Ross Lovelace on the call. Knights up 38-13. First down here for Baker near the 30-yard line. Hands up off the middle. Walraven down to about the 3-yard line. Another strong carry for another running back. Walraven, Ward, and Near all getting strong action here for the Knights. And all making the most of it, too. First down and goal from the 5-yard line here from the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Walraven. Might have been a fumble. I think the Eagles have it, and they do. Hennessey recovers the fumble. There might be a flag on the play. Not sure what this one is for. But Walraven with the fumble there as Eagles take over inside the 5-yard line. Knights will have a chance to get another stop near the goal line. Three wide receivers out to the left, one to the right. Hicks will be in the shotgun here in his own end zone. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Wants to go across the middle. Knights wrap him up at about the 2-yard line. He'll get down to about the 4. Make it back to the line of scrimmage as the clock is going to dwindle under 11 minutes here. Knights lead 38-13. Three wide receivers to the left, two to the right. From the shotgun, takes a snap from his own end zone. Hicks, he'll run, and he has the first down. It looks like might be right at the line. Depends on the spot. (38-13) Knights lead. First down, Eagles after that run. They did give them the first down. Three wide receivers to the left, one to the right from the shotgun here. Hicks takes a snap, looking to throw. Rolling to his right, he does throw. Incomplete. Plenty of pile up on the field after that play. Looks like there's a Knight down. Second down and 10 here for the Eagles. Hicks here from the shotgun. Calls a man in motion, takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Knights are there to stuff it out right away. Big time play there. Looks like that's Cole Crawford. There to blow it up immediately. Also, Cooper Molinex in on that. Third down, 13. Ball on the 10-yard line. Hicks from the shotgun. Two wide receivers to his left, one to his right. Hicks will drop back and throw, looking to go over the middle, off the hands. Slant is incomplete. Eagles likely going to have to punt this one here. Luke Olson set to receive at about the 30-yard line. $9:15 left in this ball game. Eagles set to punt here. Nice looking punt. Drops down around the 40-yard line. Olsen's going to have a chance to return it. He'll get busy around the 35. Flag on the play. Out to around the 20. And Olsen has some speed there on the edge. He's a great punt returner for the Knights. Looks like it's going to be coming back, though, with a hold. And the Knights have had several big plays called back due to penalties. Holding, block in the back. And that penalty will set the Knights back quite a bit here. First down and 10. Bennett Baker in at quarterback once again. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, near, makes a man miss. Brought down shortly after. Nice run defense there for Hennessey. It's one of Near's first short carries of the game. He's been able to make something happen on every single carry. Second down and 12 here for the Knights. Krotz and Olsen out to his right. He takes a snap, hands off, up the middle. Good for about 3 yards. Not much. And that is Bennett Bell on the carry there. Another running back. The Knights have so many to choose from here. Third down and 10. Baker from the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gonna hand off up the middle. Bell on the run. Out to the 40. Making people miss. About 2 yards short of that first down marker. Bring up third down and very short for the Knights as they'll just punt this one away. Fourth down and 2 here for the Knights. Another booming kick by Graham Mitchell. This one will bounce all the way down to about the 27-yard line, flipping the field once again. Timeout on the field. Knights lead 38-13 as they will give this ball back to the Eagles. 6:46 left in this ball game. Knights defense back out onto the field for what could be one of the final possessions of the game, as Crossings will likely try and run the ball out if they get it back. 6:40 left in this fourth quarter. Big Crossings lead. Run up the middle goes nowhere for the Eagles. And Hennessey's sideline is already shorthanded. Suffered through some injuries this game. Just a really tough team. Props to them. But you have to wonder, as the clock ticks down here, you don't want any more injuries. Now almost under 6 minutes left. Hicks here. Takes the snap. Going to run up the middle. Not much room to work. That was Gonzalez, rather. Looks like it is Gonzalez in at quarterback now. As that could give the Eagles even more reason to stick with the ground game. From the shotgun here, Gonzalez takes a snap, hands off across the edge. Knights defense there to swallow it up. No gain on the play. No gain on that possession there for the Eagles, as that will be a quick 3-and-out, assuming Hennessey opts to punt here. Injury on the field, as we will take a timeout. Knights lead 38-13. Eagles set to punt here. It's Gonzalez once again. It's a high flyer. It'll go out of bounds at around the 50-yard line. That tiptoed the sideline the entire way there, as the clock is going to sit at 4:42 with the Knights bringing out the offensive unit. And Crossings would like to run out the remainder of this one. We'll see if they can. And there is nobody out on the Knights receiver. On the Knights far right receiver, there is nobody out there. Takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Good for about 10 yards. If you were watching on the broadcast, there was absolutely nobody out far wide. And that was a multitude of Eagles there in on that tackle. Couldn't quite see which one got there first. Baker here from the shotgun, though. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Wanted to go deep for a second. Out to the flats. Nice little pass back inside. Good for the first down. Fighting for extra yards there is Holden Manchester on the catch. First down here for the Knights. Ball on the 30-yard line. Trips out to the left, one to the right. Baker takes the snap, hands off. This will be Bell on the outside. What a tackle there by Gonzalez. Just drags him down by his jersey. Strong tackle. Clock now under 3 minutes. Knights still lead by 25. Second down and about 15 for crossings. Takes the snap. And that one is going to be incomplete. Looked like it could have been behind the line of scrimmage. That would have been Krotz's first catch of the game. From the shotgun here, takes the snap, steps up in the pocket. Baker looking to run, makes a couple people miss. Going to be short of the first down, but gets quite a few yards on that scramble. Fourth down and 14 here for the third down, excuse me. Looks like the scoreboard has fourth down. Field says third down. From the shotgun here is Baker. About 6 yards to go. Takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Bell, huge gap to run through. And Bennett Bell with the first down run. First down and 10 now. Clock under a minute and a half. Knights at the 10-yard line. They could probably run this one out here, and they will. Bennett Baker takes a knee down at the 15-yard line as the clock will tick under a minute left. Big opening game for the Knights. Huge plays all around, namely Nate Rouse, Silas Ward, Jonah Neer. Huge games from those three. Bennett Baker with a touchdown strike. The duo of Baker and Rouse gets it done. First game of the season. And it'll be interesting to monitor that situation going forward because Baker is lethal through the arm and Rouse can really run the ball. Two fantastic athletes that the Knights can use at quarterback throughout the season. As the Knights start out the year 1-0, 38-13, big win over Hennessey to start the season. Again, stick with us for all of your Crossings TV needs this season. We will have every home game live on Squirtle TV, CrossingSchool.tv. Thank you for tuning in. Again, this is Ross Lovelace on the call, voice of the Knights for this season. Crossings comes away with a 38 13 win over Hennessey. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.